Welcome to the not-too-distant future of 2000X, where superheroes are not born, they are made. Welcome to MojoPlays, and today we're exploring the origins of Capcom's blue bomber, Mega Man.
I'm Dr. Light. I built you.
Are you my father?
In a sense, I am.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. The creation of Mega Man can be linked directly to two brilliant scientists, Dr. Thomas Light and Dr. Albert Wily. Long before the games took place, the two attended the Robot Institute of Technology, and as classmates, they got along fairly well. But it wasn't long before Wily would begin to feel overshadowed by Light. The event that would begin to tear them apart came when the school committee decided to fund Light's research instead of Wily's.
Mr. Wily, control yourself.
Light wanted to use his inventions for the betterment of mankind. It was at school where he first developed technology for sentient thought in robots. Wily's creation, on the other hand, would only serve to improve robots in a physical sense, called the double gear system. It was designed to increase the speed and power of a robot significantly, but it would cause severe damage to their internal systems. Enraged that others couldn't see his genius, Wily would abandon his invention.
One day, Light. One day the world will know I was right all along.
Well, the committee obviously made the right call, but this was one of the many instances that would create Wily's grudge towards Light. Wily was undoubtedly a genius, but Light was a constant source of recognition and awards, including the Nobel Prize. After they left university, Light would build his own lab, where he would enlist Wily to help him with his work. Wily knew he would always be second best, and unbeknownst to White, this fact would take its toll over time. And as mad scientists tend to do, he began his ultimate plan for world domination. He would construct a secret base off the coast of the Pacific in order to build an army of mindless bots. If he wouldn't be given glory, he would one day take it.
You remember I built you, Proto-Man, and you will obey me.
In the meantime, Light's research would lead to severe breakthroughs in robotics. He created many useful robots that could help around the house or in civil services. But he longed to take his research further. He crafted the first robot with independent thought, a prototype aptly named Proto-Man. But his invention was much more of a success than he thought it would be. Proto-Man had his own personality, could think independently, and make his own decisions just as Light intended.
I'll take care of him myself.
Despite this, there was a single major flaw with Proto-Man's power reactor. If not fixed, it would lead to Proto-Man's demise. However, Proto-Man's sense of self was too strong. When Light attempted to repair him, he fled out of fear that repairs would cause his personality to change. It seems that Light's technology for sentient intelligence and robots was too advanced for even him to predict.
I'll stop you myself!
Of course, this wouldn't stop him from tinkering. Light improved the power reactor and designed two new robots, a boy designed for lab assistance and a girl designed for housekeeping, because Light is a sexist asshole. The boy, Rock, and the girl, Roll, were astounding successes, despite the fact that Light doesn't seem to have a good naming convention. What the hell? Seriously, Capcom? The brother and sister were capable of independent thought, but neither of them knew they would soon be a part of much bigger plans.
It's Dr. Wily!
Not my universe, Buster!
Light then moved forward with designing a whole group of intelligent robots that would help humans in all manner of industrial fields. He would create Cutman to help with lumber, Electman to help at power plants, Fireman for waste management, Gutsman for construction, Iceman for exploring frozen terrain, and Bombland for land reclamation. That's a very American thing. Along with these successes in engineering, he had a brand new family to keep him company and newfound respect for citizens everywhere. All was going well in the land of Dr. Light, or so he thought.
It's time for the mayor of the city to surrender!
Meanwhile, it was the scheming Dr. Wily who found Proto-Man close to death and repaired his faulty power reactor. This didn't have any effect on Proto-Man's personality as he feared it would, but he would feel indebted to Wily and would serve him until he met his younger brother for the first time in Mega Man 3. However, there was something much worse about Wily gaining ownership over Proto-Man. Though he had worked closely with Dr. White, he now fully understood how his rival's technology operated.
My robots will be made to supervise mankind under my command.
With the necessary knowledge now at hand, Wily reprogrammed all 6 of Light's industrial bots. He made them his own robot masters and used them, along with a slew of other lesser bots, to seize control of the world. Each resided over well-defended areas, and with so much power, the governments of the world thought that all was lost. But it was Light's young lab assistant, Rock, who volunteered to be converted into a literal fighting machine. His sentient thought had led to the development of a strong sense of justice, and out of love for the man who created him, Rock felt that he had to step up when no one else would. Light had unintentionally created Rockman, or, thanks to the English localization, Mega Man, the world's first superhero.
I gotta get back to the airport and stop Dr. Wily and Proto Man.
With shiny blue armor and a blaster at hand, Rock was designed specifically to take Light's robots down. As Mega Man, he would travel to where every robot master resided and overthrow them one by one. By defeating them, Mega Man would gain a new ability, which he would then use against Dr. Wily. After triumphing over the mad scientist, Wily would beg for forgiveness, which Mega Man would graciously grant, and repeat 11 times over, because stronger than his sense of justice is his desire to live in a world where humans and robots peacefully coexisted. Wily, now understanding Light's technology, would always return to cause mayhem with his own powerful sentient robots. But Mega Man, or some other version of him, would always be there, ready to rise for the occasion. Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos straight away.